What's up guys, Guillaume and welcome back to Pro Simulator 2023, episode number 24 of the Bolton Equities Black Spoke Career Mode. In today's episode we shall begin Paris and finish Paris, but also Tirreno-Adriatico, two races that I have never done with this save before, so it'll be a good way to gauge our level compared to our opposition heading into the Grand Tours. But we've got some strong lineups with Archie Ryan and Caleb Ewan on Paris, and Jay Vine and Ethan Vernon on Tirreno. We've got leaders, we've got sprinters. Hopefully we can have win and fun. For you it's been about what? 5 seconds since the intro. For me it has been 1 hour because for some odd reason the game never wanted me to start the Paris earlier. So I just changed the dates, which has never ever caused me any issues whatsoever. But for some odd reason, it did here. And that was the last thing I thought that was an issue. So I changed everything. I made a custom start list. I added everyone in the DB. I made sure that everyone had their contract. It took me 1 entire hour, 60 minutes, 3,600 seconds, just to realize that the issue was that the Pioneers cannot start on the 2nd of March. It has to start on the 5th. I don't know why. Maybe I made a mistake on that list as well. There had to be something there. Because otherwise it just never made sense. Either way, it's a sprint stage between La Verrière and La Verrière. Let's get it. 6K until the end here in La Verrière. Jake Stewart led the train. Bran Kokar and Sam Walsford for the points at the IS. That is the Paris jersey of Arca Samzik, because that's what we do here on this channel. We've got custom jerseys for some random races. I'm pretty sure EF had a Down Under jersey. So yeah, just Paris jersey and all that. We're going for Caleb Ewan, as I've aforementioned. There goes Jacob Scott. Oh, it's too early. Oh, it's too early. Nah, I'm not a big fan of this. Matthew Walls. Good thing is there are so many corners. For fuck's sake, Caleb Ewan crashed. Of course he would. Archie Ryan wins the mass sprint. What the fuck? Let me please tell me that like Caleb is back on the bike. Okay, he is. Horrendous first sprint. Second sprint, Bazenville, Fontainebleau. It's a -1 for Caleb Ewan. Hopefully this time he can stay on his bike. 5K to go. Mark Stewart is going to take the lead of the peloton. Right now it was a good old relay from Ryan Christensen. A good relay actually, just not a good old one, just a plain and simple good relay. We're fighting position with Antonio Tiberi and Jakub Mareshko. He probably thinks I'm a cat or something. Jacob Scott starts his effort. We're getting blocked by Jakub Mareshko. Matthew Walls is well placed. There goes Matthew Walls. There goes Caleb Ewan. And it's a win for Matthew Walls. 2 sprints for Caleb Ewan, and 2 times we win with someone else. I will take it. Matthew Walls is the new leader of Paris. We've got a team time trial on our hands for stage 3 here in Dampierre-en-Burly. I do not have a team suited for the time trial. Absolutely not. So we'll see what happens, but with just Eddie Dunbar above 70, Archie Ryan with 70 thanks to his race day condition, yeah, we're going to be struggling. We've lost Matthew Walls and Caleb Ewan already. Good start. And because I only have 4 riders, it means that the time is still taken on the 5th rider. So I am fucked. I need them ones to come back, but they're so far behind. Yeah, we're going to lose about 3 years today. More than 6 minutes after our riders, we arrive. Actually, no, it's 6 minutes behind UAE. Yeah, we've lost Paris today, shockingly. Following the absolute disappointment that was the team time trial, we have a hilly stage between Saint-Amand-Moron and La Loge des Gardes. The aim now is to go stage hunting and maybe do things thanks to our gap in the breakaway. Sorry, with the leaders. By going in the breakaway, that's exactly what we'll attempt with Archie Ryan. Take over Massa Sobrero. We'll see if I can join him with Jacob Scott. That would be an ideal plan. To have 2 riders in the leading group. If we could do that, maybe there's a win on the cards, who knows. We managed to be in the breakaway with Jacob Scott, not with Archie Ryan, but with Eddie Dunbar. But the peloton has never been keen on letting us go, and it is Danny Van Poppel who's been chasing us. We're starting La Loge des Gardes in very few kilometers. We'll see if I can attack with Archie Ryan and maybe bridge to Eddie Dunbar and do something here. I'm not really sure what the plan is for Little Trek here. I'm gonna guess they have a McNulty or maybe Schelemoser. No, definitely McNulty. Alright, Mark Hirschi is the leader of UAE. And Eddie Dunbar leads the breakaway nowadays, following the death of Jacob Scott. Okay, to go. Eddie Dunbar still leads this peloton. Mark Hirschi has gone back up to P2, now P3, make that, as McNulty leads Eddie Dunbar right there. Samuel Battistella is also quite nearby and could fight for a potential win. Let's increase the rhythm. Let's use the gel on Eddie Dunbar. Mark Hirschi is collapsing under the impulsion of Brandon McNulty here, but a great work by Eddie Dunbar. We may have lost the GC following the team time trial, but we've not lost our pedigree. We haven't lost what makes our team Bolton Equities Black Spoke, and it is going to be a 1-2. Archie Ryan wins it from Eddie Dunbar. We had the legs to do so much better on this race. We could have won this Paris-Nice. A hilly start, but a flat finish. That is the story of stage 5 of this Paris-Nice. Following our win yesterday, it did not do many things. I mean, we did gain 47 places in the GC, but that puts us 47th. I'm pretty sure there is one mountain stage that I think there's the Col de la Couillole on this one, or maybe the Turini. I'm not sure. Either way, I digress. Let's try to attack with these three guys. See if the peloton chases us. It seems like Alali Zidou. What the fuck did I say? It seems like Alaleli does. It's been an all-out fight to position yourself quite well, and we haven't. We'll try and find an opening on the left here. Oh, there may be something here. There may be something with Eddie Dunbar, but we're gonna have to launch quickly because the sprint is in 3K and I still have 4 riders, and that is way too much riders. There goes Mark Stewart. Jacob Scott is being blocked by Max Cantor. We are done. Yeah, we're done. There's nothing you can do. When the peloton is bunched like this, like, there is literally nothing to do. It's a win for Max Cantor. He blocked us and he got the win. That's the kind of results you hate to see, realistically. Some more hills on this Paris-Nice. Tour La Colle-sur-Loup, 197 kilometers. We got some second cats, but it should be realistically a stage for a puncher / sprinter or a Baruda. We may we'll send Jacob Scott in the breakaway, and we'll once again try to send Archie Ryan, because, well, I mean, I've tried for the past 3 days, or 2 days, might as well carry on. We have an interesting situation on our hands, 20 kilometers to go. We have a breakaway of Matthias Sorero and Mark Stewart. The gap is 1 minute 40 on the peloton, but both the peloton and the breakaway is dead. So with a downhill portion coming up, I reckon Mark Stewart could potentially do something, but then again, Matthias Sorero has the exact same sprint stats as I do, and he's better in acceleration. So I may be fucked, but I'm not sure. And the win is definitely in the breakaway. The question is it going to be Matthias Sorero's, or is it going to be Mark Stewart's? I can't take his wheel so far. There we go. 1.6 kilometers, 1.4, 1.3. We're going to launch. We're going to launch early, and we are going to lose. Oh, actually, we're not. We're not. Right on the edge. Mark Stewart claims the stage from Matthias Sobrero. Good. That is yet another win. We've won quite a lot on this Paris-Nice. We've won a substantial amount of stages. Actually, did I lose any stage apart from the? I've lost stage 5. Have I lost stage 5? Oh no, hold up. Oh yeah, I've lost stage 5 to Max Cantor. True. Obviously, the team time trouble, we don't count. We don't count that. The day's not great for Eddie and for Archie, but if there was one stage to make a difference, it is today. Col de la Couillole, mountain stage. What are we saying gap-wise? It is 3.5 minutes to Battistella. There's no way I'm getting 4 minutes on them lot. It's just not happening. I've tried everything to get into that breakaway, but the peloton simply does not want to let us go. It's fine. Guess we'll stop our mission. Despite my best efforts, the breakaway simply did not happen. I just completely malfunctioned for a second. But yeah, the peloton never let us go. So we came back in the peloton, saved ourselves as much energy as we could to start La Couilleule. Dan Hula and Emils Liepins at the start or at the front. We're going for Archie Ryan. Try to get yet another win. In case of a stage win, would I move into the mountain classification leadership? Probably not, no. Although I did take some points earlier in some climbs. Actually, in the one climb, I got 3 points with Archie Ryan. A win would put me on tied with Christian Scarron. No, because he got first. Okay, well, forget what I just said. Okay, to go. McNulty goes on the attack again. That is number 2 for the American. Koen Boomen is the one trying to follow. Where's Mark Hirschi? He's there. Trusting Senno to Brooks to chase down the American rider. Because I'm definitely not going to do his job. Will attack, try to bridge with Brandon McNulty, maybe even drop the American rider. And go for a solo act with Archie Ryan. The podium of the GC is a dream at this point. Well, actually, no, it's not even a dream, because dreams are possible. What I'm attempting is just completely bonkers. That is what I was hoping for, though. Them lot to kind of stop. Not Buchmann, Emmanuel, Digga, come on. I'm not even going to win the stage. Buchmann and McNulty with a strong comeback on Archie Ryan. Actually, I'm going to win the stage. Thank you, Emmanuel. Like, it's you've been dead for 3 years. Just let me have just let me have fun once in your life. Archie Ryan wins at the Côte de la Couilleule, bagging a second win on this tour. Buchmann, McNulty to join on the podium. McNulty to take the lead of the GC because Mark Hirschi cracked in the Volker Kelderman. We should go back up to a top 10 position, but that is as far as we'll go, and I'm not even sure that we'll reach top 10 sadly today. Final stage of this Paris-Nice following the win of Archie Ryan on the Queen stage. We sit in P8, 4 minute 21 behind Brandon McNulty, who is likely to win this Paris-Nice. It's a shame that we lost that much time on the team time trial. How much had we lost? Just for record, we had lost 540. We would have been atop of the GC. But then again, if my grandmother had wheels, well, she would have been a specialized. So yeah, we'll make of we'll do our best. Try to get the stage today. You never know. Maybe on my keyboard doesn't work. Are we good? Yeah, maybe just with some luck. Maybe the peloton is gonna allow me to be in the breakaway for the first time in ever. Let's try to attack here with Archie Ryan, and no, it ain't working. It ain't working. Well, at the bottom of the Col d'Ez, I just kind of crashed with Archie Ryan. I'm not saying I did, but there's a high chance that I did. Ryan Christensen is pacing. We've paced the entire day, just mostly for the vibes. There is a breakaway, 1 minute 20 in the lead. I'm hoping it doesn't stay afloat for many more kilometers, but I don't think it will, if we're being genuine. We'll step aside here, Cavagna, Dries de Bont leading the charge. Jacob Scott, he was at 1 point in the breakaway, but it did not work out. Oh, actually, we do have a bit of a gap here. No, Remy Cavagna, you're a dickhead. Why would you feel the need to block me now? Why? Terrible behavior from the TGV of Clermont-Ferrand, the high-speed train of Clermont. I'm disappointed. So disappointed. Jack Egg trying to attack for reasons I still cannot quite explain, but there he is. But Archie Ryan and Eddie Dunbar are gone. Jack Egg tries to follow again for once more, reasons I cannot yet explain. I guess Archie's gonna have to go for a solo run here and try to maybe get some places GC-wise. If we get a minute, we can overtake Koen Boomen. I think I found my objective for the stage. The good news for me is that Koen Boomen is not in the leading group. Sinead Brooks is, Alberto Bettiol isn't, Samuele Battistella isn't. There is a top 4 up for grabs here. I think there's a top 4. How did... Eddie, how the fuck did you get dropped? You were in the leading group. What leading group? You were in the main group. How the... for fuck's sake. Also, Brandon McNulty is catching me. I don't get it, because I've been pacing, but here I am. I'm guessing he has a great day, and also he's a better downhill rider than I am. Archie Ryan versus McNulty for the stage win. Gap is just 30 seconds. I'm gonna get caught by side note blocks, aren't I? Mark Hirschi is just gonna bully me into catching up. 2 kilometers. McNulty still has energy to sprint. Who is this man? Who is this Donny? How is he doing this? Don't you dare beat me. Oh, Brandon. That's 20 seconds. We're gonna lose. I mean, we've lost the stage. Autobrex is not on the podium, which is good for me. There may be a top 4. McNulty with the stage win, 17 seconds on the peloton, plus 6, that's 23. I think I'm 4th. I am. Tied with Battistella, but I am 4th. We got quite lucky with this one. Cool. Cool. Best climber. No, sorry, best sprinter. Best strong rider. Not best team. That's okay. In the meantime, we've got Tirreno-Adriatico. Ethan Vernon leads the team for the sprints, whereas Jay Vine leads the team for the mountain. We'll be fighting the likes of Jonas Vingegaard, and that's it for Saudi Aramco. Tadej Pogačar for UAE. And the rest of the Mandem is here. I'm not seeing... Oh no, there's clearly a lineup with 8 here with Adam Yates for Argos Shimano. Good. We've got our entire train here with Ruben Thompson getting blocked by Michael Gogol. Finn Fisher Black is going to take the lead, try to put Ethan Van in the best position. I do not have a lead out following the injury of Matthew Bostock. Or at least I think he's injured. Yeah, we're not. We cannot get through this entire fucking mess. James Fouché is getting blocked again. Alright, let's see. There may be something to do, and if I want to do it, it's now or never. And it could work. There is a world where it could work. Miles Hodgson is going to launch from far away. James Fouché in the wheel. Ethan Vernon is there. There goes James Fouché. It's going to be too early for Ethan Vernon. Yeah, it's too early, sadly, for the British champion. It's a win for Arnaud Delis today, ahead of Alberto Dainese and Christophe Laporte. Stage 2 of the Tirreno, Camaiore Curissino. It's a long stage, but it's some good days. A +5 for Ethan Vernon. Definitely has his capacity on today's stage. So does Dylan Hopkins, to be fair. We have many cards. The question is, will I play the right ace? Or am I just going to, choke? Because I could. I'm a good poker player, but sometimes I just have horrendous hands. We just got the breakaway with my Scottson, and it is now Dylan Hopkins leading the train. James Fouché, Ethan Vernon are here. I hadn't noticed the +5 of James when I did the intro, but he definitely is a one to watch here with 80 hills. I'd love to win something interesting with James Fouché. He'd be one of the few riders that have been there since the beginning in this team. And he deserves to win something that isn't the New Zealand Championship or the Drôme Classic. Not even sure he won the Drôme Classic. Actually, didn't he win a Grand Tour last year? Did I win on La Vuelta with him? I feel like I may have done. Either way, once again, I'm getting completely lost in thought here. James Fouché is going to start his efforts. Ethan Vernon in the wheel. Jay Vine in the wheel. No one's catching us. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, get that, Tadej Pogačar, mate. Can't even defeat the Bolton Equities Black Spoke. Stay 5th. Back to the sprints here in Tirreno-Adriatico. Another +5 for Ethan Vernon, getting in shape to try and defend his crown at the almighty Milano San Remo, which will be for the next episode. But yeah, he's in blue, the color of the leader jersey. 10 seconds on Tadej Pogačar, 27 seconds on the rest of the Mandem. Jay Vine is also well placed. I'm hoping for a podium finish on Tirreno. I'm not sure how Paris finished, but because there's still the mountain stage to come. I'm hoping I made a nice comeback on Paris, but if I can finish high on Tirreno, it'd be good. The roads may be extremely wide. We are still fighting for position here with Finn Fisher Black at the helm of our train against the train of Unox Rema. Get out. Thank you. There was so much space and they just decided to come my way. Miles Scottson, Fouché, Ethan Vernon. Oh, it's way too early for Miles Scottson. Okay, I made a clear mistake here, but that's fine. We'll try and navigate through our mistake, clearly. It does go downhill, which is what I'm hoping for. There goes Ethan Vernon. Hopefully I can catch them lacking on this flatter portion here. Can I go for a late comeback on Jonathan Milan and edge it on the line? No? Oh, surely I'm ahead. Oh, come on. Well, at least I got my thumbnail. Well, on the way, for the Queen stage of this Tirreno-Adriatico, it's a new day for me, hence the new lighting and everything. But either way, Tirreno-Adriatico. GC-wise, we're 6 seconds ahead of Tadej Pogacar and 23 seconds ahead of the mortals, we'll call them, with Vingegaard, Remco Evenepoel, and Egan Bernal leading the charge. I'm really not sure as to why Saudi only has 4 riders. Did they lose someone? No, there was one withdrawal, and the first one was a time trial. No, that was. I thought maybe the Saudi riders had DNF'd or anything, but no. There's many issues with this save. I think next year, I think I've said it in the episode, but because that was 3 days ago when I first recorded it, I may have forgotten it. But next transfer window will be vanilla, or I'll make the transfers before the switch to the season. I've just realized something, but in the breakaway, there was Tadej Pogacar. He punctured, so he's been dropped, and I think Yanni Moscon doesn't really care about bringing him back. But I was gonna say who allowed him to be in the breakaway, but I'm pretty sure I'm the one leading the GC, so technically that would be me. Yeah, I allowed him to be in the breakaway. The rhythm had slightly increased in the previous climb, the Passo Capanelle, but we're now starting Pratitivo 3 minute 21 behind the breakaway. J-Vine is well placed right next to Ruben Thompson. Crashed by Pascal Incorn as we begin the climb, but no worries for the former Dutch champion. He is well and truly back on the road. Finn Fisher-Black was dropped, hence the lack of energy on him. We've got the Omega Pharma Lotto pacing for Sepkos, J-Vine on the left-hand side of the road here with Ruben Thompson, with James Fouché, with Miles Scott. Sudden acceleration by Matteo Jorgensen, the American rider, bridging up to Igor Arrieta and Mr. Asparen. I'm not sure which one. Stef Kras leading the pack with Catano on the wheel, Remco Evenepoel, Tadej Pogacar, Jonas Vingegaard, and all the favorites you would expect to see in the lead. Kevin Vauquelin. 3:49, Kevin Vauquelin is actually on his way to take the lead of this Tirreno-Adriatico. Probably should have paid attention to that before, shouldn't I? But it's okay. Artem Schmidt is there. No one important here. 3:34. He's holding on. Doing quite well. James Fouché as well, doing a great job at protecting J-Vine. Tadej Pogacar getting in our wheel. Ruben Thompson still well placed. 5k to go. 3:15 for the lead rider. Are we gonna see a French win on the general classification? It would have been it's been a very long time since that happened. 2.6 kilometers. Ruben Thompson, J-Vine are the 2 riders left in our team. In the leading group, a group of 78 riders. Pratitivo did not manage to cause enough gaps, or just wasn't difficult enough. As Tadej Pogacar now leads this group. Van Aert tries to follow. And Tadej Pogacar is going to leave everyone for dead. Kevin Vauquelin is going to take the stage and the GC of this Tirreno-Adriatico. Tadej Pogacar will fight for 2nd place today, which I'm pretty sure he will get ahead of Stefan Kung, Martin Tiotta, and J-Vine. We're going to lose 1 minute 14. We're going to get P3 GC-wise so far with J-Vine, and maybe, just maybe, we can get P2 in the next stages. Following the Pratitivo stage, we head to Castellalto Castelfidardo for 200 kilometers of a stage I hate on PCM. Great race days all around, however, which is very good for me here. The aim is simple. Overtake Kevin Vauquelin and not get overtaken by the rest, so I can get P2 behind Tadej Pogacar. I think that's a very, very wise decision. And possibly the best thing I can achieve. Sometimes this game just pisses me off. I went for water with Ruben Thompson. He's gone back 3 groups. Why? Just fucking get water, mate. It's not that deep. Look, Ethan's gonna get water. He's gonna go back to A1. There we go. He's dropped. Well done. Well, Floki. Well done. Where are you trying to get water? The fucking river? Jesus. I was good. I had my entire team ready. I had a plan. Everything was ready. And everything has been thrown out the window because them dons just can't get water. Fuck, Ruben did not even get water. Okay, good thing James has not gone 5 billion light years behind to get water, which is good. 11k to go, 37 riders left in the first group. I'm pretty sure Kevin Vauquelin is still here. There he is. Well placed as well. The French rider, acceleration by Nielsen Paulès. Mathieu Van Der Poel follows, interesting. So does Alexander Vlasov, also interesting. So does Tadej Pogačar. That's a bit more interesting than planned. Hold up. J-Vine is panicking. Let's fix that for a second. Good. 9k to go. Tadej Pogačar has the lead. For now, where's Kevin? Oh, Vauquelin didn't manage to follow Tadej. Bez. Congratulations, lad. 2 minute 49 for the leading group. Anyone that could take the GC? Fortunato. No, okay. Fortunato is not a threat, or at least not a direct one. 5.8 kilometers remaining. We are catching Mr. Kevin Vauquelin. We'll soon pace with Dylan Hopkins. There we go. There's no proper wall now. The climb of Castelfidardo is behind us. So with 3.7 kilometers remaining, it seems that Kevin Vauquelin is actually on his way to win Tirreno-Adriatico. Fair fucking play. Fair fucking play to the lad. Dylan Hopkins with a huge relay for J-Vine. Tadej Pogačar on the wheel. 2 kilometers to go. J-Vine is going to take the lead. Or at least take the relay, should I say. 1.3k, 1 kilometer. It's a win at the front for Lorenzo Fortunato, Matteo Riccitello. It's close with Julian Mertens. It is for Julian Mertens. J-Vine launched early. But early should give him top 4 unless Wout van Aert comes back. Unless Carlos Verona comes back. Oh, Carlos. It's P5 for J-Vine. But Kevin Vauquelin is going to win Tirreno-Adriatico. We have a sprint stage today, Castelremon de Lido di Fermo. I'm guessing that means there's a time trial for the last stage. Thanks to yesterday's stage, we came back to simply 4 little seconds of Tadej Pogačar. And I mean, yeah, the +3 of J-Vine is not going to do anything today unless Tadej crashes. But for the time trial, if Tadej has a bad day and I have another +5, maybe, just maybe, there's a chance to get P2. But Kevin Vauquelin is going to win Tirreno-Adriatico. And that is not something I thought I would say today. Someone's going to have to explain to me the fuck's going on. J-Vine is midway through the peloton. Dylan Hopkins and Ethan Vernon are literally at the back. And there's been, what, 1 false lap? That's it. That's the only elevation here. What's happened? What's Wagwan? Bahrain victorious? What is wrong with you? It's a genuine concern here. What is wrong with them? Also, there's a breakaway with Adam Yates, Stefan Kung. Yeah, we could win that one. 7 kilometers to go. Finn Fischer-Black is still in this leading group with Stefan Kung, with Taco van der Hoorn, Brambilla, Lennart van Eedveld, Felix Gall, and Adam Yates, and also Sergio Semitier. Alino just got dropped for Burgos Verhace. The peloton is traveling 1 minute 30 behind, so they are done for the stage win. We'll use the gel on Finn Fischer-Black. Now the question is, does anyone relay me or not? Because if not, then I don't know what to do. And the peloton will use the gel. Oh, Taco. It's Taco Tuesday. No, wait, no, what did LeBron say? Is it Taco time? Taco? I don't know. No. Oh, wait, Taco's dead, though. Taco is... Oh, for fuck's sake. Take the wheel of Felix Gall, please. Quickly, Finn. Come on. It's a good thing that Stefan Kung has no acceleration. Finn Fischer-Black getting blocked. Finn Fischer-Black. Oh, it's close. It's very, 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 very close. But I'm pretty sure the win is for the rider from New Zealand. Get in there, son. Come on. Come on, we get a win on this Tirreno-Adriatico. That's good. Arnaud Dely wins the peloton sprint, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really care about it. We have our stage win. We've got the final stage of Tirreno upon us. The time trial between San Benedetto del Tronto and San Benedetto del Tronto, as always. Bissegger currently leads ahead of Magnus Cort Nielsen, Ghana Afeni, and Miles Scottson, who just took P5. Ethan Vernon has already gone over his energy level, which is not fun. I haven't taken a look at J-Vine's fitness, but I'm hoping for a +5. It's been +5 for Scottson, +5 for Finn Fischer-Black, +5 for Ethan Vernon. So if we could carry on with that trend, that would be much appreciated. Dylan Hopkins, James Fouché begin their effort. Care about them. But yeah, a top 10 finish in the stage would be good. A podium finish in the GC would be even better because it's not guaranteed yet. Sure, I'm P3, but I'm merely 36 seconds quicker, or ahead, sorry, of Remco Evenepoel, who's the best time trialist in the world. So things could still change. Remco begins, meaning that Jay Vine follows. It's a good day. It's a good day for Jay. Alright, cool. Come on. Stefan Beseга still leading quite easily in San Benedetto del Tronto, but then again, Remco is on the road and so is Wout van Aert. Things could still absolutely turn around for the Swiss rider of EF, currently 1-2 for the American team. 76 flats for Jay Vine, which is actually quite alright. Can't really complain with that. Cool. Let's go 84 with Jay and enjoy the end of this Tirreno-Adriatico. Remco Evenepoel at the intermediate is a second ahead of Besega, is 4 seconds ahead of Jay Vine. That's okay. That's actually not too bad. I thought it'd be better. Tadej, 11 seconds. We've gone 7 seconds. We are ahead of Tadej Pogacar, virtually. Cool. Kevin Vauquelin, 13 seconds. He's winning this shit. He's winning this Tirreno. Remco Evenepoel wins. No, sorry, takes the lead, but will win. In San Benedetto del Tronto, Jay Vine is going to claim a very, very respectable P5, 16 seconds behind the Belgian. We will not be overtaken by the leader of Quickstep, Albert Heijn. Tadej Pogacar goes across the line. That is 19 seconds. 3 seconds. Oh, for fuck's sake, we lose for 1 second to Tadej. Is that really what's going to happen here? Vauquelin across the line, 22 seconds. He wins Tirreno. Remco wins the time trial, we're P3 for 1 second. Kind of hate what just happened, but it's okay. Vauquelin best climber, Jay Vine wins the point classification. Vauquelin best young rider. We're the best team though for once. I'm a bit disappointed there. Alright, a disappointing Paris GC-wise, but we got stages. An alright Tirreno GC-wise, but we didn't get stage wins. It's a bit of a mixed bag of emotions. In the next episode, though, we'll have Sanremo, Catalunya, Gent-Wevelgem, Ronde van Vlaanderen, and that's it. I think. We'll see. Maybe I'll put some more races. Maybe I won't do some races. I'm not sure what the lineup is. Jay Vine is back for Itzulia. So is Archie Ryan. We will be doing Itzulia, but we won't be doing Catalunya. I think that's the plan. Yep. Actually, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But that will be for the next episode of the Bolton Equities Black Spoke Career Mode. If you've enjoyed today's, then please do leave a like down below. If you want to see more of this content going forward in the coming weeks or months, then feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll catch you in the very, very near future. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. Yeah.
Pass me the funk, get your funk on, girl, and don't you ever